Picture this, a beloved old school building from the post-World War II era, filled with history and community memories, stuck in limbo after a promising sale deal crashes due to the buyer's unexpected legal troubles. But here's where it gets intriguing. How should local districts handle such properties when hidden risks lurk beneath the surface? In Newtown, Illinois, the Oakwood School District has been navigating a bumpy road while attempting to offload one of its vacant structures, the former Oakwood Junior High School. The district had what seemed like a solid plan in place. They solicited multiple sealed bids. That's a process where potential buyers submit confidential offers in envelopes to ensure fairness and prevent bidding wars, and ultimately accepted one for $50,000 from a buyer named Blake Richter. It looked like smooth sailing from there. But here's the twist that most people miss. The closing never took place, effectively nullifying the entire agreement. WCIA spoke with Randy Smith, the president of the Board of Education, who confirmed the sale fell apart without delving into the specific reasons behind the delay. Court documents paint a stark picture, though. Richter is currently incarcerated in Vermilion County Jail, facing charges of obstructing justice and harboring or assisting a fugitive. This revelation has sparked unease among locals, who are now wondering about the implications for the district's next moves and the property itself. One resident, deeply invested in the area, Thomas Durbin, shared his heartfelt connection. The family history goes back many generations. His grandfather played a role in constructing what later became Oakwood Junior High School during the 1950s boom following the war. Durbin, drawing on his experience as a licensed professional engineer, highlighted some serious concerns about the building's condition. These post-war structures often contain hazardous materials like asbestos and lead-based paint, which were common at the time but now pose significant health and legal risks for anyone handling renovations or demolitions. And this is the part that could spark heated debate. Durbin argues the district is setting up a potential trap by offering the property for sale without first addressing these liabilities. He believes the school system should proactively mitigate issues like asbestos removal or encapsulation, processes that seal in the dangerous fibers to prevent exposure, and lead paint abatement, which involves safely stripping or covering the toxic layers. Otherwise, unsuspecting buyers might inherit costly headaches, not to mention potential lawsuits if accidents occur. For beginners navigating property deals, think of it like buying a house with hidden termite damage. You might get the keys, but the repairs could eat up your budget. Smith acknowledged the building has been decommissioned for years, racking up about $70,000 annually in maintenance costs, everything from basic upkeep to utilities and security. That's why the district collaborated with legal experts to open it up for those sealed bids. Ironically, they had already sold it once for that $50,000 figure to Richter, but the missed closing date voided the contract. Richter was arrested on September 28th and remains in custody, leaving the district back at square one. Now they're broadening their strategy. An upcoming school board meeting, slated for this Wednesday at 5:30 p.m., includes an agenda item to discuss future steps. Smith mentioned exploring another round of sealed bids, though it's not guaranteed. Alternatives like a public auction or hiring a real estate agent are on the table. Durbin noted that several realtors have already shown interest, which could inject fresh momentum. Yet, Durbin expressed genuine sadness about the situation. It's just sad to watch these buildings deteriorate without the care, because the average buyer doesn't have that $70,000 a year to keep the building in good shape. Smith assured that the board has listened to community feedback and plans to tackle these worries during the meeting. Here's where controversy really heats up. Should school districts be obligated to remediate hazardous materials before selling surplus properties? Or is it fair to pass the responsibility to buyers in the name of fiscal responsibility? After all, These buildings represent taxpayer-funded assets, and rushing sales might save money short-term, but create long-term community burdens. What do you think? Is this a smart financial move or a risky gamble? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear if you agree with Durbin's view or see it differently.